What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, within today's video, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sad. Obviously, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Makeup Geek going out of business. And this to me is so sad. If you guys watch all of my videos, you guys would know I've always gave a huge shout out to Makeup Geek because they have a special place in my heart, being one of the very first brands ever to send me a massive PR kit. And honestly, y'all, I was going back on my Instagram to look at the pictures of what they sent me. You guys can see right here this massive package. I didn't even have 10,000 followers on social media, so to me this was such a massive surprise. I was like, oh my gosh, Makeup Geek is sending me this huge old package right here. I literally had like every single shade of Makeup Geek's eyeshadows, and honestly, y'all, they were literally one of my favorite formulas. I just feel like as the years went on, obviously so many brands had came out that I kind of like had them sitting inside of my makeup bin and just kind of never really reached for them, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously as like time went on, I kind of leaned more towards like, you know, Visear and Pat McGrath, you know, things like that. However, I've always said, if you guys check out my videos, I really have a special place in my heart for Makeup Geek because honestly, y'all, during this time on social media, I was feeling so defeated when I was growing because I was like, you know what? I don't really know if this is for me. Obviously, with somebody who looks like me, and you guys have to picture back in like 2015, 2016, when I first started on social media, it wasn't all about body positivity and everybody embracing everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's actually why I started FBF, if you guys didn't know, which were my Fat Bitch Fridays, because I was getting so much negativity online. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this negativity and turn it into a positive because I really didn't feel like I fit into the beauty norms. I didn't really feel like I fit into, you know, the beauty community, honestly, because every other boy in beauty that I was seeing was so beautiful and just so perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then there's me who's fat, bald, hairy, and I talk trashy. You know what I'm saying? So it was something so different for me. And I really respected Marlena and Makeup Geek for reaching out to me and sending me this huge old PR kit. And honestly, y'all, another thing that I wanted to mention within this video is Marlena herself. She invited me to all of her Makeup Geek parties here in LA. And I honestly have never had so much fun at any other brand's party before because she is such an amazing, hospitable person. When I tell you guys that she literally tends to every single person at her parties and there's hundreds of people there, I legitimately mean it. I was just talking to my friend actually about this the other day, that out of all the influencers that I met, she probably is like the most sweet, nice like person ever. Because I remember specifically we went to this party, well, to the Makeup Geek party at the W. Me and my friend had just shown up and we were kind of like, oh my gosh, like, y'all, I wasn't really popular on social media at this time. And there was like Jeffree Star over there, Manny MUA, Patrick Star. And I'm like, ooh, you know, you feel a little bit intimidated, obviously, because you're like, okay, like, I don't really know any of these people. I'm really not that popular. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, too, I'm trashy. I come from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different, you know, like, moment. And then Marlena actually came up to us and was like, oh my gosh, welcome. You know, she gave me a hug and she was like, you guys don't have a drink? Come with me. Let me get you a drink. And at these events, they're open bars. So I could obviously just go and get my own drink, but she literally went out of her way to take me over to the bar to be like, here, let's get you a drink. And she ordered me a drink and my friend, and it was just such a like sweet moment to me because I'm like, oh my gosh, like Marlena is such an amazing person. And I went to, I want to say, a total of 3 Makeup Geek parties, maybe it was 2, I really don't remember, this were years ago, and each time that I had saw her, she was just so sweet and so hospitable. And I want to say, like, ugh, I'm sad for her. I'm so sad for her. I know that obviously Makeup Geek was very successful for a long period of time. I do believe within her YouTube video, she said that she started it when she's 28 and she's 42 now. So I know that Makeup Geek had a really good run. However, I just am sad about this because I feel like Makeup Geek was like the it brand of YouTube, of the YouTube beauty community for so many years. And it's sad to see the fall of Makeup Geek. So that's what we're going to be talking about within today's video. I also want to say this is the most ironic thing to me because just 2 days ago, I was actually finally reorganizing my makeup studio and I was like getting re-inspired because I'm like, I need to get back into my makeup videos. And I know that I've been saying that I'm going to do Get Ready With Me's for the longest time, but I just like keep putting them off because I'm like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to do. However, I finally was reorganizing my makeup and I found all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I literally still have them all. And I was going to do a video using Makeup Geek eyeshadows for like the first time in 3 years or 4 years, however long it's been since I've used my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and then this just happened. So I'm like, this is just so ironic to me. But you guys have to let me know if you're interested in that video because I would love to actually just do another video using all Makeup Geek eyeshadows because it's been a hot minute since I've used the brand. Like I mentioned before in several videos, you guys know the competition is just so difficult out there with everybody having their own brand. And I will say and be honest, you know what? I love Makeup Geek, and I really specifically love their duochrome eyeshadows. However, as soon as like Pat McGrath came out and Viseart mattes, you know what I'm saying? Like I ended up leaning more towards these different brands, which yes, I still have always kept my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I still always give a shout out to them because I obviously know like that's so special. When you guys are growing on social media and for a brand to reach out to you, it really does mean a lot because you finally get inspired. You're like, okay, yes, this is why I'm doing it. A huge brand is reaching out to me. So I've always like kept my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but I just never really reached for them, and I'm just keeping it real only because I kind of fell in love with more other brands. But that's not to say that Makeup Geek legitimately has like probably one of the best formulas out there, y'all, especially the duochromes. I absolutely love the duochromes. So if you guys are interested in seeing me doing a look with that, I really think I'm going to do it. I feel like it's kind of going to be nostalgic, and because it's been, I want to say maybe like 3 or 4 years since I've used my Makeup Geek eyeshadow. So I feel like I'm going to do that, but you guys have to let me know. So if you guys are interested in hearing about Makeup Geek and the going out of business of Makeup Geek, of course, go to keep on watching. It makes me so sad to even say that, but make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and let's go and get into it. All right, y'all. So this was actually the first post that I saw this morning when I woke up. When I'm laying there in bed, I just turned on social media, you know, just to see what's going on around, you know, the world and social media. And this was actually the very first post that I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I wasn't like super shocked about it, only because I do know that obviously COVID-19 had such a huge impact on the beauty community. So many people feel like the beauty industry is just going down, whether it be because so much drama in the beauty community or just because sales are down in the beauty industry because of the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like shocked, but I was very, very sad about this. I'm just like, oh my gosh, because y'all, Makeup Geek was really like one of the most poppin' brands on YouTube. If you guys have been in the beauty community for a long time, you guys know everyone used to rave about Makeup Geek. And over the years, I just feel like people just kind of stopped talking about them, which I feel like really, really sucks. So this is the post right here from Makeup Geek Cosmetics Instagram page. So it says, important announcement. We, sorry. We love you, Makeup Geeks. We are so thankful for all our loyal followers and customer support. The Makeup Geek family wants to take the time to tell you how much we appreciate you. We truly appreciate your trust in our brand. Today, we are announcing the closure of our brand at the end of April 2022. And this is what it says right here in the comment section. Makeup Geek has truly appreciated each and every one of our followers and customer support. COVID-19 has had a large impact on the company and our sourcing capabilities. As a brand, we are heartbroken to be making the decision to close Makeup Geek at the end of April 2022. Thank you for allowing us the honor of helping you find shades you love, create formulas you trust, and make videos and tutorials that help you find your next creative inspiration. We hope you all continue to be Makeup Geek. Sending hugs and much love, the Makeup Geek team. This was so sad to me, y'all, because it was just like so nostalgic of me like wanting to be in the beauty industry. And I remember way back in the day, I'm talking about like 10 years ago, watching some of Marlena's videos and honestly just being inspired to do YouTube for myself. Like, I feel like she's one of the people, and her and like Petralude, I don't know if you guys know Petralude. I don't know what ever happened to him, but they're really the ones who like inspired me to like start YouTube and be like, you know what, I can do this. And that's why seeing this, it just really makes me sad. I also want to go ahead and read from her Twitter right here what she posted. She posted the link to her video explaining why she is closing Makeup Geek. So it says, it's time to say goodbye to Makeup Geek. And this is her follow-up tweet right here, saying, there's so much that I'd like to say, but just need a bit of time. Then I can share more later. For now, this video will let you know the basics of what's going on. I am so grateful for everyone's support over the years. You have built this company with me, and I'm forever grateful. This was just so sad to me, y'all. Honestly, I just really can't believe it, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not trying to say that like celebrities don't deserve their own makeup brand and whatnot, so don't get it twisted like that. Everybody can come out with their own brand if they want to, but I do feel like with so many celebrities out here who, let's keep it real, there's a lot of them that do just want the cash grab. It kind of sucks for the people like Marlena, who obviously have been hit by the competition, and I know that within her video and within her post she is focusing more so on the pandemic, but let's keep it real. The competition of celebrity brands out there is obviously taking away from other people's brands too, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just kind of like, oh, I feel really bad for Marlena, because honestly, y'all, she did it for the love of makeup. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that she was actually one of the first influencers, probably the first influencer to ever come out with their own brand. And to me, that is just so inspiring. And I feel like it sucks that so many things within the beauty industry are ever changing. I want to say kudos to her, obviously, because you know what? She obviously was very successful with the brand, and she worked her butt off and made that brand super successful. Like, honestly, y'all, what other other brand is carried in Target. Like, her brand made it into Target. That's such a massive deal because obviously you guys know Targets are big around the US, you know. Anyways, I want to go ahead and read a comment right here from Raw Beauty Chrissy, because she was another person that absolutely loved Makeup Geek, and she posted on Makeup Geek's YouTube page when she posted this video. So this is what Christy had to say right here. Oh, Marlena, you angel. Makeup Geek was one of my first high-end eyeshadow purchases. I have a full video on my channel from, I think, back in maybe 2013, 2014, unboxing all of my new shadows and just oohing and awing over the quality, colors, and affordability. Over the years, Mug has been such a staple in everyone's makeup routine, and you really changed the game for pricing and quality in the makeup industry. I am so sad to hear that Mug is closing, but I am so proud of you for everything you have done and everything amazing you've brought into the beauty community. Thank you, Marlena. Thank you, Makeup Geek. And I cannot wait to see where you go from here. This is literally kind of like my feelings about Makeup Geek as well too, because honestly, y'all, if you guys remember back in the day, there obviously wasn't too many brands out there. It was like Makeup Geek, MAC was like #1, you know, Makeup Forever was like #2, and Urban Decay was up there too during this time. And then when Makeup Geek came out, I want to say their eyeshadows were like $6 each. And the quality, y'all, for that price point was absolutely amazing, especially the dual chromes. I remember swatching those and being like, oh my gosh. Even at the time I was working at MAC, we didn't have anything like that. Her dual chromes to me were so like, oh my gosh, they were revolutionary. Honestly, I didn't see any other shadows like that out there. And for her to offer them, I want to say for $6, I really don't remember. Obviously, this is like so many years ago. But I do want to go ahead and play a clip from her video so that you guys can hear from Marlena herself. So go ahead and check this out.
I know it's not a decision I was expecting to make this year. However, I do know in my soul that Makeup Geek wasn't meant to be the ultimate destination for me. When I started the company, I was 28. I'm 42 now. I'm at a different stage in my life, and there's other ventures and things that I would like to do. And so I do think it's time on a personal level to go to that next stage. And I feel like Makeup Geek was meant to be a learning opportunity for me to grow and learn so much as a person and as a business owner that will help me prepare for the next stage of my life. So that's where I'm at on a personal level. So everything right now, all the inventory you see, it is on sale right now for closing sale. What we do have on the site is all that there is. We will not be ordering anymore. So if there is anything that you guys want to stock up on, or if you haven't tried the brand, now is a great time to try it while it's on a steep discount. I do stand behind the products 100%. Everything is high quality, ethically made at the best labs in the world. It is the best quality that you can get, especially for that price point. So I do fully stand behind the products. Even me personally right now, I grabbed my basket, I was grabbing some things off the shelf. I was like, oh, I need to stock up, because even as a consumer, I really love the product. So I wanted to just let you guys know about that whatever's left on the site, that is all that we will have.
Y'all, watching that honestly just really makes me sad. After meeting her quite a few times, it really breaks my heart, because honestly, she is just such a hard-working, caring, loving, kind person. So I know obviously she has a lot in store, and I know that obviously she's going to continue on with other projects, and I really do hope that they're super successful. But I just wish that Makeup Geek would have just been around forever, because they're such a nostalgic brand. And I have to say, there's a part of me, I'm going to keep it with you guys, I feel a little bit guilty as myself. Me being here on YouTube, I've obviously, strayed away from Makeup Geek, and I obviously haven't really used their products in a long period of time. And it does make me feel kind of guilty. Like, I feel like maybe I could have, talked more about Makeup Geek, and maybe I could have helped sales. You know what I'm saying? So it does kind of make me feel bad, and I kind of, I don't know, I feel sad that, maybe I could have, helped in some type of way. But honestly, y'all, I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. You guys know, I say it time and time again whenever I do makeup videos, I don't really even get many views, I feel like more people watch my videos when I do Cheese Man commentary rather than my makeup videos. But I don't know, that's just a feeling that I have inside, damn, maybe I could have used their products more, you know what I'm saying, to help keep the brand afloat. I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from when I say that. Anyways, there is one more thing that I wanted to show you guys right here, just in case you guys are interested. Makeup Geek is going to be having 40% off site-wide, so I want to go ahead and read this for you guys right here so you guys know the details of this. Because if you guys have any staple products from Makeup Geek, I would highly recommend stocking up right now, because they are going to be going out of business. So this is what they posted right here. It said, stock up on your favorites. 40% off site-wide. The Makeup Geek going out of business sale starts today. Now 40% off site-wide. Grab your favorite products at an incredible price. All sales are final while supplies while supplies last. Oh my gosh, who knows what is wrong with my brain. Anyways, y'all, that is it for this video. This really makes me sad. Like, to be honest with you, like, talking about Becca going out of business, like, yeah, that was sad too, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had no, like, personal connection with the brand, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have like a core product from Becca, but Marlena and Makeup Geek, y'all, like, it's just really, really sad when you are growing up on social media and then to have a brand reach out to you and you fall in love with that brand and the owner, and then to see them go out of business with their brand. It is really, really sad because I really genuinely wholeheartedly feel Marlena deserves so much. Like, if you guys have ever had the opportunity to meet her, you guys know she is just so sweet, so pure, so kind, you know what I'm saying? So I genuinely wish the best for her, and I hope that whatever projects that she's working on in the future really are successful, because she genuinely deserves it. She is such an amazing person. So I want to say I'm so sorry to her. Make sure you guys let me know if you guys want me to do that video of me using Makeup Geek eyeshadows and doing like a full look, because honestly, y'all, it would be kind of like nostalgic for me and kind of fun to like reminisce back on her eyeshadows. I want to use her duochrome. So you know what? I feel like I'm just going to do it, okay? It may take about a week or so to get the video up, but I am going to be doing a video using Makeup Geek products because it has been such a long time. So anyways, y'all, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.